Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Personal Picks. We're back with some more Psychonauts. Last time we left off, we were trying to find the milkman. For his milk is delicious. And I kind of really didn't want to pause in the middle of this brain because it can be very confusing to continue. But that ended up happening anyways, so we're gonna have to work with it.
I like to trim hedges. I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
I honestly cannot remember what I need to do here. Which is annoying.
Enjoy watering. Without water, these plants would die.
I'm not getting anything.
These flowers are a token of my remembrance for my loved one.
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something. I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something. I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something. I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something. Yep. I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something. I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
Stop. This is a restricted area. You have no flowers. I wish my loved one was not dead, but alive. These flowers are a token of my remembrance for my loved one.
Let me just quickly check something. I'd rather not get stuck on this for too long. What? Oh no. Is it broken? Is that what's going on? I knew I wasn't doing anything wrong. Oh no.
I wish my loved one was not dead, but alive. It is a good day for watering plants.
I see. Whoops. That's on me. Wasn't paying attention, I guess. Oh, these are mine now.
I am a grieving widow.
I knew I was doing something wrong. Let me just quickly drink that so I can see chat. There we go.
The dead people are underground, and I have brought flowers because give you your space. I am sad. I am a sad widow. Why, God? Why? I am alone now and grieving. Who is the milkman? How much are they? What is?
I'm just dicking around with that. I knew what was gonna happen if I did that.
I am a grieving widow.
Ah, I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space. Oh, boo-hoo. I do not know whether to remarry or to
Burn.
remain loyal to my loved
I
one.
hope no one notices all this fire.
I wished my loved one had remembered to indicate me as the beneficiary of his 401k plan. Why, God? Why? What were you doing in the cemetery? Are you a grieving widow? Where are your flowers? What did you find in the mausoleum? Who is the milkman?
That book you found was dynamite. Blows the whole thing wide open.
It does?
Yes, I knew it. I was completely wrong about everything, but now I've got it. That book came from the book depository. They must want to make us think that's where they want us to go, because they think we'll think we know they know we know, so we won't go.
So I shouldn't go to the book depository?
Of course you're going to the book depository. Take the sewers. Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators. Some of those sewer workers are involved, I think. You'll need one of these.
Now we're talking.
It's fake. It will help you fit in around the other assassins.
Assassins? Wait a second.
Beware the cows! Not all milk is enriched.
I'm not getting anything. I must...
Stop. Road crew workers only beyond the yellow line.
You guys are road crew workers?
Yes, we work on the road with these red signs.
I see. Well, do you guys know where the milkman is?
Why do you ask that question?
I must have
Are
not
you the
approached.
milkman?
Do I look like a milkman to you?
That information is restricted to the road crew. Please move along.
Yeah, I must not have gone up to him
Caution,
with
men
the
working. Stop. This is a restricted area.
wrong item for the first time, and I didn't get that thing because I equipped the right thing the first time.
I am on the road crew.
Hello, fellow
This is my
road
stop
crew
sign.
worker. Welcome to the road crew. Hello. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
You said go to the sewers, but I don't remember if I have a
The
plunger
most
or not.
pleasant sewers can be found in Paris, France.
Yeah, no, I don't.
This job is unsavory, but it must be performed by someone. This job is unsavory, but it must be performed by someone.
Actually, do I have your tag yet?
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Without water, these plants would die.
I forget how to look for this. Oh, great. Gotta search again. This brain isn't exactly clear most of the time. It's frustrating.
This'll work for sure. Rats.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
How am I supposed to hack it?
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me. I hacked it. This'll work for sure.
Come with us.
Rats.
Are you aware you're being followed? Why did...
Okay, so maybe I need to equip the,
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Come with us.
Huh.
Who is the... How... What?
Okay.
Ow! Excuse me, but I'm looking for the milkman. Stop talking!
I forgot the interact button. I'm dumb.
Got it! I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
This I like. This is for forced fixed perspective, and it's kind of awesome.
I work in the sewers. I work in the sewers.
There we go. Ah, yes. I win. Ah.
Watch it!
Oh, come on. I win.
I work in the sewers.
Okay, let's go to the sewers.
Water is important.
Sewers.
Hello, sewer worker. They got Freddy. Poor Freddy. He was such a good secret agent. I mean, assassin. Who is shooting at us? This is my gun. Adjustments need to be made when firing in the wind.
It's fake.
I am in charge of
I'm worried the
assassinating
other assassins
important
are gonna make
figures.
fun of me.
I am an assassin. I am found on rooftops, in clock towers, and book depositories. Watch out, fellow assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
Ah, jeez. Okay, that's an insta kill, I think. Yeah.
It's fake.
Watch out,
I'm
fellow
worried the
assassin.
other assassins
There
are gonna
seems to
make
be
fun of
someone
me.
shooting at us from that tower.
Yeah, that's an insta kill.
Guessing you're gonna have to hide.
It's fake. I'm
No.
worried the other assassins are gonna
My
make
gun
fun
is
of me.
clean.
I know what I need to do.
Watch out, fellow assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
What?
I guess that's not even.
Alright, fine, game.
It's fake.
Watch out, fellow
I'm worried
assassin.
the other
There
assassins are
seems
gonna
to be
make fun
someone
of me.
shooting at us from that tower.
That means you gotta book it. But like, wait for a sight to be on like the far end.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
I do not kill out of passion, but for money.
No, but I do. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That's all.
It's
Like
fake.
to shoot people.
I'm
Watch out,
worried the
fellow
other
assassin.
assassins are gonna make
There
fun
seems
of
to
me.
be someone shooting at us from that tower. Adjustments need to be made when firing in the wind. I do not kill out of passion, but for money.
He didn't have enough time for another one. Hey. Donkey Kong, let's go, let's go.
Adjustments need to be made
I
when
know,
firing
it
in the
keeps
wind.
falling over. I really need to clean
This is
that.
my gun.
Let's say, that wasn't me.
I do
No,
not
it
kill out
wasn't
of
you.
passion, but for money.
Funny thing is, I've been playing Smash recently, and I have been getting back into ping
Got it.
pong a lot. So whenever I do land like one of the players, I end up yelling banana slam.
Banana
I
slam.
am such a nerd.
That's a good nerd.
Oh, it looks super.
I know. So nostalgic.
It's like a good NCAA footage.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but it's like let's be real here. This was unnecessary. This part
Yeah.
was unnecessary. It was doing it just to be fancy.
What? You don't have 3 hands?
No, nobody does. unless you're a mutant. Or what's his name? What's his name? That one.
Freeze! Don't come any closer. I'll never tell you the location of the milkman. Never!
Okay, let's all just settle down and talk.
Ah!
Where is the milkman? Who is the milkman? What is the mission of the milkman?
Come closer. And I'll tell you.
I felt like it.
Glad I never bought any of those. The view from up here is pretty good, but I still can't see enough. I need a way to get even higher. Like super high. As if I were flying. I know. Maybe I could find some stilts.
Or you know that one enemy.
Stop, helicopter! Land and let me in. I want to see the view from up there, please.
It's the guy who voices. The same guy who does
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say I was thinking Invader's Zim.
It's Invader Zim. Minimus!
I actually think this might be a good action.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, this controller's nice.
Yeah, because like any of the triangle buttons, whereas the A and B button, like you just use B, triangles after, and you'd be fine. Also, yeah, it feels really.
Game.
The music.
Yep.
You're probably able to from the
Stop, helicopter! Land and let me in. I want to see the view from
maybe
up there,
that's why.
please.
I have to interact with it, maybe?
Stop, helicopter! Stop! Stop! Hey, you in the helicopter. I've gotta... Oh, they don't care.
Do it.
Hey, you in the helicopter. I've gotta... Oh, they don't care.
I am a helicopter pilot. I like to fly helicopters.
That's Steve Blue.
We are looking for the milkman. Don't know where he is. Helicopters can go up and down.
Man, these guys are dumb. Hey, wait. What's that? I'll bet that's him. The milkman.
Helicopters move sideways too, but not as fast as planes.
He's on that remote island over there. What the heck is that sound?
I needed that.
Hello?
Who is the milkman?
Boyd, is this you? I think I found the milkman.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who is this?
Okay, from now on, your name isn't Boyd. It's Royd, because you're such a big pain in my butt.
If you see a lady tossing her cookies, run away.
So should I take that literally or metaphorically? Is she literally gonna be throwing cookies, or is she gonna be vomiting on them? Make your mind up. Which one is it?
You'll see.
Or is it both? She keeps that
I am
cookie.
found on
I was expecting one or the other. I wasn't expecting.
rooftops,
It's
and
fake.
clock towers, and
I'm
book
worried the other
depositories.
assassins are gonna make fun of me.
I am an assassin. I do not kill out of passion, but for money.
So I'm only going back because I remember there being another island.
This job is unsavory, but it must
Sorry,
be
not
performed
another
by
island,
someone.
Another access point.
Oh!
I cannot remember where it is.
The sewer carries human waste.
There it is.
I am a
I have a special phone.
It's like they
I am fixing the telephone lines.
basically. Like, hey, you know how Sue from My Hero Academia? That could just do that for an entire book of characters. He is one and is not a fact.
Damn it. You know what? I'll get it on the return. There's that tag I was missing.
Offensive sheep. It's just create the sheep with an attitude. There looks stupid. Oh!
Boyd hired again. Yeah, at the asylum. He's not letting people in because of it. I know, I love it.
Like that, it's like the move psychic. Like, these fangs are gonna hurt you mentally. What? Okay.
Just think of it as a psychic construct.
Oh, too far.
Next game. I had no control over that. I'll try double jumping. That might stop my momentum.
Imagine as you watch yourself.
There.
Okay, that works.
Momentum is a thing.
Is there a way to
No. Wish that was.
The sewer carries human
Now
waste.
I can go over there.
I work in the sewers.
The sewer is very important, and we...
I like how for a briefest of seconds,
motivations
because
are
it's a
clear only to
transition, you
myself.
hear the wah,
I am found
like you got caught, but you didn't.
I am a skilled phone repairer.
Again,
what is this?
boss fight.
Oh, okay.
It happens after I get progress in specific things.
Okay, so it's like the imprisoned happening whether you like it or not.
Yes, I need that. Stop doing that. It's a speed bump.
Yeah, it's like it's trying to be a mind reading.
It is. It's kind of like
My
a
gun is clean.
a way to tell you that what you're doing isn't exactly
am an
fixing
assassin.
his mind, and his inner demons are fighting back.
I see.
I am a
Adjustments
skilled
need
phone
to be made
repairer.
when come work on the
Your
phone
body-
lines
the
with us.
body, You're inside a foreign body, the body, like a virus. And
Well,
they
no,
said-
that's what the
Testing,
sensors
testing.
are for, but the
1, 2,
sensors
3.
in this mind are broken.
It's almost like it's asking you,
Ah!
like it's asking you to take more than one.
Yeah.
Like a trip there and a trip back.
Yeah, basically I'm just gonna, like, stay on one side for the
I am a
duration.
skilled phone repairer.
This is
Come work on
Sonic
the
the
phone lines
Hedgehog
with us.
rail grinding, this isn't.
Hello. This is my
On
job,
Sonic the Hedgehog
to work
rails,
on the
you
phone
actually
lines.
forward.
So I'm just gonna stay on one side, and then
This
return on
feels
the other.
more like Crash Bandicoot.
I wouldn't know, I haven't played the games.
I mean, or is it?
Random actually.
Let's see, approximately.
Sadly, I cannot tell you. It varies.
Yep.
Maybe like who knows. I'm just taking.
5, take it or leave it. Yeah, I'm not leaving this brain until I get all the figments game.
Hey!
Okay,
I'll take it.
that works.
Watch out, fellow assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
No, there isn't.
Can you hear
She
me?
is gone.
Not anymore.
I'm gonna go back this side just in case I missed one when I got knocked off. I got 7 figments left to collect.
Okay, so we should.
Oh, that reminds me. Actually, I'm gonna fall off intentionally. Hopefully I can. Yep, there we go. Because I need to go back. There's a hatbox tag that still needs collecting. I don't walk through that
I work
hole
in the
without a
sewers.
plunger,
Love
I'm going to
passion,
get
but
caught.
for money. Due to illegal
get on
disposal
my-
of hazardous
it's
materials,
beyond-
sewer water is often highly radioactive.
Forwards.
I need to prevent blockages, and this device is one of my tools.
Oh, in one of these garages is a hat box that I need to bring the tag to.
I can listen to any phone conversation that I want, but do not stop. Come with us.
Whoops.
Who?
Yeah. Ain't anybody got time for that.
I just a minor.
The
I'm
sewer
going
carries
forwards
human
again.
waste.
What tool? I know.
I believe shears.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not.
I am fixing the telephone lines.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Okay, maybe I did pass it and didn't realize. Starting to think it might have been near the post office. It's
Hello,
hard to get
fellow
your
road
bearings
crew
on this,
worker.
on this
Welcome to the road
mine.
crew.
One looks specifically promise
Yep.
because of like all of like everything opposite.
This is my job.
Wacky,
to work on the phone
wavy,
lines.
inflatable, flailing arm, flailing tube man.
So violent.
There are no documented cases of alligators found alive in sewers.
There it is. Alright.
I love emotional baggage.
That's what they're called, emotional
Plants need
baggage.
to have water poured on them because they have no hands to hold glasses of water.
Was the plunger area back here?
Yeah, I think you.
Let me just double check. I thought so. This is a separate area, and I'm missing figments.
I did up there.
No, that's not a figment at all.
I'm alone now and
This is gonna be
I am a grieving
problematic.
widow.
Ah, I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
I am missing figments somewhere.
Yeah.
I am sad.
I'm sad.
Why, God? Why?
Yeah,
I do
let's
not
know
know
this.
whether to remarry or to remain
what they
loyal
look like.
to my loved one.
That's what I. That's
I wish my loved one was not
That's what
dead,
they
but
look like to
alive.
each other.
wow. They all look like me. Don't just say boo-hoo out loud.
It'd be great if I could actually see the figments, though. Wait. No. Oh, there's one. Yes, I can go inside all the houses. Oh man, I hope not all of them are like that. Oh, sorry. I do hope they were all like that, where they were like visible and easy to see.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can actually summon that bouncy ball and ride around on it.
I like that. I forgot how quirkily burning.
Mm-hmm.
I really
Yeah, I kind of wanted to get 2, but Steam, for whatever reason, decided to make the sale end a day before payday. That's so mean.
I enjoy watering. This is my
This is my
watering can.
no, I get it.
I use it on the plant as a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it? May I ask how much you paid for it?
How many houses? How many stupid secrets? Really?
Well, it's either that or Resident Evil.
That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
Or the Zelda or Resident Evil.
I don't know. Don't make me choose.
Don't make me choose. Hey, I just finished one.
There are no documented cases of alligators found alive.
Currently doing that.
Hey, you want the last hard piece? Tough crap. You need A, the game, and B, complete your amiibo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what? You can't complete the set until you. Because 3 of the figures are the final version. And I think this is like. Wait, okay, well, excluding, but that was kind of. I guess maybe it was like.
Figments in here. Mean, but not possible, I don't think. I can't stop focusing on them. Yep. Oh, it doesn't look like there's any figments. I can't also stop clairvoying, or not clairvoying, looking at another person's mind when I'm here.
Yeah, this is like a dark room.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't be able to.
Very. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Game, I know I can go in there. Thank you. Oh,
I had a thought that.
I'm gonna check all of these houses, even though I know I did. And before you ask me why am I not checking the area past the plunger area, that counts as a separate area. These are counted in this area. So I'm missing them here, not there.
Knowing our habits, probably one that is actually like an obvious thing. Like because in my case, really one that's outright this, but like I was so full.
Figments are annoying in that they can be. Yeah. Sometimes they literally just like fit in with everything else, and sometimes they're just like really frigging transparent and really hard to see. Hedge maze? That's not a hedge maze. It's not a maze at all. Literally just 3 paths. I was here to get a specific item from back there. I needed the feather to be able to see it though. I've tried. I don't know if I can. I can't remember if I can.
Or a way around.
Yeah, but you can't get up there. Like, you can get around out here. I'm like trying really hard to make sure the camera is actually showing. Because the camera fights me on this area. It's gonna drive me nuts. I think I need grabby anymore, so let's... Nope, wrong button. Dang it. I need that for the stage.
Without water, these plants would die. Stop. This is a restricted area.
Oh! Wait, you really? Oh, okay, thank you.
That's the one I noticed. But I didn't notice the purple one.
Yeah. Like I said, not obvious. Blended in with the background. Game be hard. But not in the usual sense.
Hard, it just...
Yeah, that too.
It looks like the...
Oh yeah, controls are solid.
Yep.
Wait, was I here?
Can you hear me? I have a special phone.
I have a special phone. Somebody hasn't been watering their plants. Freaking stop giving me camera whiplash.
No.
the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Oh!
Missing one. Oh, Crash Bandicoot Syndrome's hitting hard now. I have no idea how many times I've completed the level where, and then oops, at the end, we're missing one crate. Just be thankful that I'm just thankful that I didn't bother 100%ing.
Yeah, but this game can be pretty easy too if you're actually staying diligent about it.
Thankful. Honestly, I'm not 100%. Because that asks you to like literally get. And some of the levels have at least 500. I can run up to 10 minutes each.
Oh, I can destroy these? Out of here.
Just the one.
There it is! Damn it! Yeah! Alright, we're done here.
I didn't even notice it behind your mic.
Oh!
But I'm sure I probably would have noticed purple.
It was purple on a purple table. So mean. Alright, so we're done here. I'm going. Let's go.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
I pressed the button. That was my last life.
I actually thought that was someone else.
No, I got booted out. That was my last life.
Oh, That's what are you doing to him? No, stop,
Dare
stop!
industry with the backing of...
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew. Stop. This is a restricted area.
Wait, that's where I need to go.
Due to
I work in
illegal
the
disposal
sewers.
of hazardous materials, I think
Oh, stop talking over each other.
I am found on rooftops in clock.
I am a skilled phone repair.
I'm pretty sure the
Come
rest
work
of
on the
figures
phone
are up
lines
here
with us.
somewhere. Like, at the next area.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is the one of the memorable mines, but my favorite mine is somewhere in this island. Yes, it is. That's actually a velvet painting.
It's just one of those cases where it's like, it's very, no matter what, it's fun.
It's black velvet painting aesthetic.
It's a fun aesthetic.
It's pretty.
Just you wait. When Parts 4 comes, they're going to have a Coco. Just you wait. Where Sora turns into a skeleton.
Skelebro.
Or maybe Donald or Goofy.
Nah, Donald's gonna turn into freaking Sans, and Goofy's gonna turn into Papyrus.
Oh, wasn't this? Oh, hey, Donald, wasn't this part of that Fox character's game? Actually, no. Donald and Goofy are probably gonna be colored as one of those spirit animals. They're gonna be like neon colored.
True.
Oh,
One left.
and
Hey!
of course your teammates are going to probably be Miguel and Hector, and they're attached to.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. And they're like, you know how they gave axe.
Yeah.
Imagine theirs is like is kind of like a rhythm-based thing.
Or they just go, yay!
They just start doing singing it there. That'd be cool. There's
You
so
right
many possibilities.
there!
What do you think would... Oh,
I am making a pie.
They're coming! It better not be that creepy guy again. Ah!
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
hang on. Maybe if I...
Just a minute! It better not be that creepy guy again. Ah!
No, I think I'd behind them.
Wait, do I have invisibility? That's...
Yeah, you do have invisibility.
No. I wanted that on that, and...
They're coming! It better not be that creepy guy again. Who is it? Hello?
Aha!
Oh, hello there. Have you come to pay for your rainbow treats? We knew you would. Won't you join us in our Rainbow Squirt Pledge of Purpose?
To promote niceness, to make the world prettier, to share candy with everyone, to obfuscate the true nature of the milkman, to protect the milkman at all costs.
So, those, no, those are sensors. That's what your mind is supposed to do. That's your mind's normal. Yeah.
The milk is not ready, and you are not ready for the milk.
Mind's defense. Okay, I see what psychology literally is different.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't look like.
I love this scene.
I told you not to follow. Now you must die.
You must die.
This is the way of the Rainbow Squirts.
Oh, right, this is a boss fight. Ah!
This
I
box
could take
is
the
free!
rainbow squirt variety of.
Can't get a good
No
grip.
milk for you! Ha! Hey!
Nope.
No milk for you!
Oh, milk.
Ha!
Joke's on you. I eat
No
Oreos
milk for
without
you!
You feed.
Enough! It's time for me to pluck out your eyes!
Ha! You can't. That is the purpose of the goggles.
Fine, then I'll do this.
I love games that
See in the dark.
Oh, no.
This box is free!
I
Have
see.
some
That's
cookies! Got
basically
side!
her eyes.
Treats for you! Die! Die!
Yay! Yay! Look what I can do with
This
science.
box is free! Ha! No milk for you! Die! No milk for you!
No milk for you. Yay!
She's kind of hard.
Look what I can do
Treats
with
for
science.
you! Ha! No milk for you!
It's a load of.
Ah!
Ow! I didn't even have to do anything that time.
No milk for you! Ah! Treats for you!
Sometimes they just explode and I don't get it.
No, she's not. They're not just exploding. She's actually firing.
Time for me to
No, I think they might be, what's the word?
You can't.
I think they might be, proximity as well.
Boxes
But I have to
free.
be careful about getting near them.
Gutsy.
I can see the projectiles.
I know, I see that.
Have some cookies.
See?
Gutsy.
Because the blocks that she's throwing, it get counteracted.
I don't know.
Have some
The thing is
cookies.
just busted sometimes.
Die. Die. This box is free. How can he see in the dark?
This fight, it can be very broken.
Have some cookies. Ha!
See what I mean?
Yeah. Don't try to brute force.
I'm not.
This box is
It's helping
free.
that if you were trying to be,
Ha!
that just
Gutsy. Die.
It just lets go.
Treats for you. Ha! No milk for you.
nice brief pause.
Die. Ha! Ha! Oof.
It's not like I'm not trying. It's just this. I think the scares seem to break the dang
This
things.
box is free.
Is there a way to pump it?
No.
No milk for you. Treats for you. Enough. Hi-ya.
Huh?
Die. Ha. No milk for you. Die. Gutsy. Have some cookies. Ha. Have some cookies.
That time
For
was.
you. Treats for you. Die. Die.
Okay.
Gutsy.
I think I'm getting it a bit.
No milk for you.
Can't get near it. Can't let it get hit by anything. Which is kind of hard when she's not stopped tossing crap at me.
No milk for you. Gutsy.
And I didn't hit her on that one.
Die.
Now those two boxes collided.
I know.
Have some cookies. Die. No milk for you.
I'm getting health.
Gutsy.
That should have hit. You want to give it a try?
You keep going.
Have some
Got the right
cookies.
idea.
No milk for you.
Execute order 66.
Oh, man,
No
that
milk
match is
for
actually
you.
good this time.
Ah, shut up. Shut up, I haven't seen it.
I'm saying it's good. How is that spoiling anything?
Just, you're thinking about it.
Gutsy. This
I heard
box
that,
is free.
Stop!
Enough.
No,
It's
it's
time
okay.
for me to.
Tech doesn't get it. I'm just...
No milk for you.
Okay, that was cheap.
Treats for you.
Yeah, it does. It is proximity. I need to stay away
This
from them.
box is free.
Did that actually do damage?
For you. Treats for you.
Can you catch it while it's finding you?
No milk for you. Gutsy.
Maybe I just need to toss it further than she is.
How can he see in the dark?
Okay, I need to maximize the throw.
This box is free. Have some cookies. Die.
That's the problem. I was letting go too soon, I think.
What have you done? He wakes!
Now the roads will run white with his milk.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
And the sea shall
That's-
run
And the
white
sea.
with his rage.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery today.
So as you can see, the censors are trying to fight the milkman, meaning he is a foreign entity. He's not part of this moment.
It's a thorn in his heart.
No, that's the thing. That's not Boyd.
Oh.
That is a foreign entity made to look like Boyd.
Oh.
And in fact,
I
getting
am the
into his
milkman.
mind
My milk is
was
delicious.
a booby trap.
Boyd? Are you okay?
Time for the final delivery to this address.
Hey, is that milk regular kind? Or the exploding dream kind?
It's fortified with what the world wants. What the world deserves.
Are you sure you don't want to just talk about this, Boyd?
Talking is for the weak. We solve our issues. A little girl in a witch hat.
Yep.
Knows a thing or two about it.
Nothing can distract me from the mission. I will not rest until I've delivered the milk.
Don't worry, Frankie. I'll put this one right next to Kitty's.
I still think missing the brain.
Yes! I got a brain.
Finally! Now your ears won't whistle so much when the wind blows.
No, I meant I recovered a stolen brain.
Oh, I know what you meant. Sheesh! You and Sasha. No sense of humor when you're on a mission, hmm? Well, are you gonna come back here so we can recranialize that noodle while it's still al dente?
Hey, Boyd, why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
I am the milkman.
That's literally answering a question. Not to worry, I'm always on duty.
JT's brain? How'd this little doggy get out of the pen? Yep.
Good old Rasputin making sure all the brains have all of the cooties.
I still don't understand why he has to kiss them. Do you, man?
Is them for good luck? Ah!
I don't recall that. I do know that, they're rubbing some head or...
Oh, sorry, wrong ability. I was thinking I still had this on.
You're levitating this whole time?
So Boyd's gonna block the door, and he's not actually gonna let you go past him. So you have to take an alternate route through her.
Kitty's brain. You know, I hate to say it, but it is better groomed than the rest of the brains.
How do you groom a brain? Raz, could you elaborate on this?
Thank you, all of you. You're all so kind. You make a girl so happy.
Oh boy, alright.
Check something real quick. Forget if I turned it down this way or the other way. Yeah. skosh too quiet.
Excuse me, ma'am, but did you see a girl?
That's a bit better.
You must be my new leading man. Aren't you handsome? But, my gracious, you're so young. Tell me, why do they keep casting me with such mere babes? I guess that's the curse of having an eternally young face. Oh, you found my old trophy. I should really put that thing away before somebody hurts themselves on that gleaming metal claw-like part on the top. Say, would you like to hear the story of how I won that award, dear boy? Or are you trying to take it because you don't think I deserve it?
No, you deserve it.
I didn't take anything from you. I didn't ask to be famous. I just wanted you to love me. Hey!
What?
You're supposed to be dead! Ah!
How do we go from this to this?
Trust me. You'll see when we get into her mind and we look at her recollections. Actually, that reminds me. Can I look at Boyd's recollections from here? Oh, I can't. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Primal memories. Yeah, so primal memories always have the design docs for the characters.
Okay.
And the mind that it inhabits.
Yeah, so the primal memories are...
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Oh, no.
Aha!
Aha! Okay, yeah, no, we've already seen the rest of it.
Oh, if you don't like the performance, a simple boo will do.
Cut! Hey, kid! Can't you see I'm trying to produce a play here?
No.
Oh, God. Even a child can see I've lost control of this production. Okay, Becky. Get a grip.
Child?
Look, kid, it wasn't always like this. We used to have a hit show on our hands. Everybody loved us. But then our big star, Bonita Soleil, got stage fright and locked herself in her dressing room. So now we're stuck flipping between sunshine shenanigans and the horror of Hagatha Home. Oh.
Which is like flipping between a root canal and a sharp stick in the eye.
Just ignore Jasper. He's just a critic who happens to be right.
I'll go talk to Bonita. I'm sure all she needs is a little pep talk.
That and acting lessons.
You can get Bonita to take the stage again, and you're the star of my show, kid.
Got it! Got it!
This one can be pretty straightforward if you know what you're doing on this stage.
Got it! Suitcase tag. That's what I need here. Got it! Hey! Guess she really doesn't want to see anyone right now. Hey! Guess she really doesn't want to see anyone right now.
Did I get everything? Yes.
Hey, watch it, or I'll call security. Hey, watch it, or I'll call security.
Excuse me, Miss Soleil. I heard you were feeling bad, so I just wanted to say that whatever you're going through, you're not alone. I used to be a performer myself, and I know how hard it is when...
Kid, can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Sorry. I was looking for Bonita Soleil.
You mean the personal muse of Gloria von Guten? Her inner sunshine?
The spirit of her youth, yes.
That's me. What do you want, an autograph? I'm kind of busy here.
So, who's that crying?
Oh, sorry. Hey, can we kill the waterworks for a second? Thanks. It's a recording. It helps me focus.
They need you on stage right away for your big number.
Am I not playing this right or something? I'm drowning in a quagmire of self-pity. Why aren't you getting that? Should I be doing more with my hands?
So, you're not going out on stage?
Have you seen any of the plays we put on here? Those god-awful slices of Gloria's terrible life? How am I supposed to bring light to those? Listen, the burden of being the only sunshine in this theater is just too much for one beautiful, glowing, inspirational muse to bear, you know?
Is there any way I can get you to take the stage? For the fans?
If you can get me some help out there so I'm not the only light on the set.
I'll turn on a spotlight.
That could work, but you'll need a candle. I think there might be a spare in the storeroom. If you can get a candle into a spotlight and light it, I'll come out and give the show one last try. But I'm not promising anything.
So, are you ready for your big number?
Did you put a candle in that spotlight and light it yet?
No, but I'm about to. So, 5 minutes, Miss Soleil?
Thanks, Sonny.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying to do.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
Wow, he's knocking everything. Slap. Oh, that's what's laughing. It's a box. Wait, how do I... Game? Please. Awesome.
Hip! 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 Ho!
That.
Yep! Hip! Hip!
And now I can see it. What? Okay, game, come on. Don't suddenly have no hitbox on a rope. That's just mean.
Hip! 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 Hip!
There. Awesome-tastic. pressing the wrong darn button. Alright, let's get the rest of the figments in the crowd now, and then go light the thing.
Hip. Ha. Hip. Hip.
Thought so. Okay.
Hip.
Remember another one. Dark blue one right here. Oh, okay. More crowd back there. How the heck am I meant to reach that one? Okay. And they really want you to work with what you've got. Keep forgetting about that.
Got it.
There's the metal cobwebs. Yeah, this stage might seem short. It gets longer later. Oh, I missed a figment. There we go. Figments left? I don't think so. Oh, there is one thing here, though. Last but not least, let's put in that candle. And I need to light it. There we go.
Look alive, people! Bonita Soleil is about to take the stage. Flower girls, in position 1. And action!
Tonight, I will be playing the part of Gloria von Guten, the famous actress.
In this nostalgic memory of her breakthrough role in the smash hit musical
Sunshine Shenanigans! And where would Gloria be without her muse?
her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth! Played tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil! Oh, I do so hope that my mother is proud of me!
Not again.
The Phantom!
I've seen some bad plays in my day, but this one's an actual menace. And it's all her fault. It's her bad acting that makes the Phantom strike. This time, I'm going to file a formal complaint and get this theater shut down.
Great. Well, I'm off to go kill myself.
You know, you could be a more constructive critic.
Kid, if you want to see a good play, come talk to me. I've got a script here that'll knock 'em dead, I promise.
So the
Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful! That's the manual mood override. That's how we set the right mood for the play. Mess with that, and we'll have happy plays on sad sets, sad plays on happy sets. Total chaos. Or worse. Improv. So whatever you do, don't mess with the manual mood override unless you want to see some strange stuff happen.
I think Becky's not telling me the whole story. I should go give her a piece of my mind. said that if Bonita performed, everything would be okay.
Okay, so I left out the part about the deadly phantom. I thought you'd chicken out.
Ma'am, I'm a psychonaut. Just show me how to get up to those catwalks he hides out in and...
Sorry, no way up there. Well, there was this one play. We would lower this prop hot air balloon down from the catwalks and then pull it back up again. If you find it, or any other play for crying out loud, just bring it to me and I'll run the actors through it. We're so desperate for new material around here.
Okay, so the baggage is just things.
Yeah, it's actually baggage. And you need, like, baggage tags to rescue them.
Honestly, it's one of those games that's like...
Literal.
Psychonauts, I have to tell you, this game is not subtle.
No, it's hilariously unsubtle.
Okay, Raz, calm down. Not Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't need to be crying on
Oh, my dear mother! Do you not love my new seaside mansion, bought with a fraction of the wealth my overnight success has given to me? Yes, Gloria, my daughter. I only live to make you happy. We are so lucky to be together again so that I could share it all with you. And also that you are not even jealous of my youth and fame, though my star has risen so much faster and grown so much bigger than that of yours, which has so quickly faded. Yes!
I'm $100 for a toddler's child!
Actually, it's worse than that. So you missed the me getting one of the memories. I'll just show it to you.
You collect the slime, don't you?
Yeah.
Definitely one of those. Gosh. Okay. All right. Dragged 2 girls or. Okay, so she's Black Widow.
More or less.
She basically had Black Widow training. Never a moment without the whip, eh? Yeah. Basically, Natasha Romanoff's.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know, without the forced kiss.
Yeah, that's still dark as hell.
I mean, I understand the mentality, but it's still effort.
It's still dragons.
What?
Yep.
That's hilarious. You even get laughed at by the studio audience. That's cool.
Alright, so I did that. Next scene. Oh, that's the previous scene.
Oh, who would have thought that I, Gloria Von Guten, would be starring in my own Broadway musical at such a young age? I hope my mother is proud of me. Well, here it goes.
Why do I have an odd feeling like this is a reference to Shirley Temple now?
Huzzah, forsooth! What is thine sweet smell in the air?
And if any watchers don't know about Shirley
Let us
Temple,
spin and be
way
happy,
before your
entwined in
age.
this pole of love, forever young and twisty.
Cats don't dance, and the villain is a pretty good stand-in.
Rejoice!
Well,
for
I mean,
spring
Shirley
has
Temple's not evil,
besatten
but
upon
yeah.
ourselves, and the spirit of May is a lingering. Hooray! Maypole! Maypole!
Yes, Miss Dimple. What did the cat say? Meow? Very good. Yeah, so this is the stage where it stops pulling punches and expects you to have the cobweb duster and your abilities.
So it expects you to have those abilities.
And expects you to use them.
It makes it
Yeah.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah. I believe that's everything.
Wait for it. And they always have had certain points like you could get auras. But we're playing comments.
Yeah. I need to get that up there. Don't remember how. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the first scene, change the mood. Then the second scene, change the mood. It's been a while. This one is a little bit more is way more straightforward than Boyd's Mind is, at least. Like the story is a lot more concise in that, like, the character's mind is just fragmented because of her absolute guilt, but it's not her fault.
Yeah. The guilt was like from the looks of it,
Forced upon her. Yeah.
Well, now do we get to see?
More or less.
Wahaha! Welcome to Hagatha Homeschool for Girls, where you will begin your long and painful training in the theatrical disciplines. Wahaha!
But I don't want to study theater! I want my mom to come take me home right now! Your mom has a career and a boyfriend to think about. She doesn't have time for an ugly little girl like you. Boo-hoo-hoo!
There is nothing more tedious than the tears of an unlovable child.
It's time to suffer for your art.
I feel like some people are being personally attacked.
Yeah, I know, right? So the idea is the good side shows what the public knowledge of the situation is. The sad side is what actually happened.
Basically, happy is what the public knows and what is the public side.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, all the negative sides, the negative sides, yeah, they're all evil. They'll kill you at like, out of here. I actually have to fight them.
That's alright. That's their call.
Hey, there's the hot air balloon I need to get to the catwalks. Now, if I could just get them to do a play that brings it down here, I could ride it up to the catwalks and take care of that phantom.
There was something right here. There we go. I think that's everything for this play.
Doesn't look like there's a ball.
No, there's no fall damage in this game, thank goodness.
Wherefore art thou, O elusive male boat? How I yearn for the shores of my loneliness to be creased by your sturdy keel! The mailboat ain't coming for you, girlie.
The mail boat may never come, but I think I see the mail train approach it through yon tunnel.
Mail train? Yay! Surely it bears to me a letter from my dear mother who abandoned me at this school for girls
dragon indeed. You have been fooled and burned.
Outstanding.
Holy crap! You guys get to feel what I'm feeling.
Son of a...
Yeah. Yeah, I also got burning. Let's throw in that guy. Oh, you. I need to get up there because there is a script up there, but I don't remember how to get up there. No! Oh, come on!
That dragon looks pretty fierce. I wonder who can slay such a beast.
Yon dragon is a mystical force of the theater. Only theater itself can affect it. Ha ha ha!
Didn't I just do? How are you still talking in here? Our voices are still ringing in our head.
Can I climb that? No. Totally looks like I could, though, doesn't it? Nothing here I could pick up.
On this hit. Or something that you built after.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what? How about you? Let's see what he did say. He had a script. Maybe we can use it.
Hey, can you help me get up to the catwalk so I can fight that phantom?
Ah! Can't get there from here. I mean, unless you did that one particular play on that one particular set. Oh, but what am I saying? That's almost impossible. Forget about it. The theater is doomed.
Hey, why do you have to be so hard on Bonita?
I'm trying to save you from that mysterious phantom character. He only attacks when Bonita performs. If we got rid of Little Miss Sunshine, we'd all be safer now, wouldn't we? I'm only thinking of the children.
Bonita's just trying to lighten things up around here.
Ah! I've seen better shines on a shoe. She should quit now while she can still get a job as a nightlight.
If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
The young boy's protests, though heartfelt, quickly lapsed into simplistic and tedious platitudes. 1.5 stars.
If you hate the show so much, why don't you just leave?
Oh, I can't stop looking at it. It's like the sight of a horrible car accident. A car accident where the victims can't act and the paramedics forget their lines.
All right, later, you old gas bag.
Listen, this play just stinks. Here, try this one instead. This play has some action in it, some zing.
Wow, thanks. You actually being nice?
No, I'm just trying to keep myself halfway entertained. Go, give that to Becky and see if she can't find some actors to ruin it.
So yes, there was actually some point to talking to him.
What's thinking that, like...
Sadly, I
Hey,
can't do
what's
anything
this?
about that.
A new script? Night of Joy. Weird. It smells like popcorn and it doesn't say which set to play it on. Oh well, we'll just play it on whatever's on stage. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Here, You can be my first AD. Use the megaphone if you want to run the play again. Okay, new script, everybody. Let's practice.
Oh, I have it on the right,
And action.
I just got the knight on the right play, so.
Mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? My father has nobly smoten the beast to his own death. He is a hero. Yay, and for the record, not a bad kisser.
So yes, now he is gone, and I can. Uh-oh.
Ow! Ow!
There's your right for attacking me. Oh, anyways, dragon. Why? Okay. Here's the script.
Oh, another script? The day the mailboat finally came? Uh-oh.
Prop department, I'm gonna need a boat on stage right away.
Okay, people. Places, everyone. And action.
I say, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. Was never a vessel more beautiful and resplendified.
Sorry, no mail for you, ugly girl.
In your face, fatty.
Please stop attacking me. Alright, let's see what this looks like on a good setting. Oh! It changed the scene by riding the boat.
Goodbye, my previously dear mother. I flee now to Europe to escape your insane jealousy over my amazing career. Please do not leave me, Gloria, my daughter. Go now, and I shall do something unto myself both drastic and traumatizing to you emotionally. Care I do not, for you sicken me with disgust. Adieu, ma mère, adieu.
Yep.
Thanks, I need to be up there, actually.
I like how the outline of the shapes doesn't change, but the stuff inside does.
Man!
Goodbye, Hagatha home. Hey, I think this is the one with the...
Hey, Props, is that hot air balloon still working?
Let's hustle, people. It's showtime. That means you too, kid. You gotta hustle onto that balloon if you want to get up to the catwalks. And action.
Sigh! When will my mother ever come take me home from this horrible school for girls? Do not worry, for I believe I see them floating here now in a magical balloon. Hey, cue the magical balloon, moron!
Hey, there's no magical balloon on this set, but that won't stop me from jumping down there and kicking your ass. So watch it.
Ah!
Ow, pain! Wow! Ow!
Yeah, that...
We're still goodbye, Hagatha home.
Yeah, that...
Sigh! When will my mother ever come?
No, wrong one. I believe I need to go through this one. And I spawn up here. There we go.
We're still goodbye.
Yeah, that...
Now it's a happy version.
When will my mother ever come take
should
me
actually
home from this horrible school for girls? Do not worry, for I believe I see them floating here now in a magical balloon.
Hey! Psst.
What?
There's no magic cloud in this set.
You rats. Well, let's just run around happily and maybe no one will notice.
No one will notice.
Okay, so I need to get the cloud. Did I do this set dark yet?
Yes.
The third one? Let's do it just in case. Nope.
Pray tell me, my shady manager and rumored lover, ship my only daughter, Gloria, off to the homeschool for girls?
Yes, and immediately, before she ruins our career. I mean your career.
No! Never shall I go! Worry not, baby daughter, for I every day shall write to you.
Yes, and I shall mail the letters myself, personally.
Watch it! Watch it! Watch
Okay.
it!
So burning me without my permission sucks.
Ow!
Alright, so the fact that there are piggies here means that I didn't. Oh, that's a thought. Haven't used the knight on the wrong set yet.
Becky, can we see the Night of Joy again?
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
Mother, mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed?
This game. It's the right way.
Becky, can you hear me?
Must be out of range.
Really? Up here, I'm out of range.
Becky, can we see the Night of Joy again?
Yeah,
He was brave in thought.
Alright, so wrong scene. I didn't even touch it!
Get there anyways. Just take it with a grain of salt.
At least it doesn't give me like a demerit to my HP. What happens if I do it here?
Becky, can we...
yeah.
'Cause there's no Durgan.
Mother, mother, tell me. He was wow. Daddy?
Okay.
That little at the end, like.
Daddy?
Even if that was the wrong answer, that was the right answer. It's like the game from it's not happy.
Oh.
Guts are gory, I think
Yeah,
it's
guts
called.
are- for
And
guts
then
are
when
gory.
little Billy in the backseat pulled up.
Yeah. Oops.
There's that smell again.
I told you, waving the bacon.
Nothing more to report at this time.
Crawl her out.
That's not what I wanted to use. I wanted to use this.
Yeah.
Mother, tell me. Keep. Wow.
Okay, that did nothing.
Was the night with fighting the
Yeah, but we have to do things wrong to make things appear.
The day the mailboat finally came needs another run-through.
Yeah.
I say, I believe I do see the mailboat
No, you don't. There's no water.
I said, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. I wonder what is taking the mailboat so
I don't
long
remember
to
seeing
get here
progress
after I
subject.
clearly declared that I have seen it approaching.
We can't find the wheels for the boat.
We're
I remember
supposed to
seeing
have
progress like
water
that.
for the boat to
Not
float on.
progress,
I swear, I can't work like this.
okay.
Seriously, tell my agent.
It's kind of looks like this because of the fight.
Okay.
Yep.
It's supposed to look like the marionette.
We're still good by half.
Yeah.
Sigh. When will my mother ever come take me home
Yeah, I
from
know,
this
right?
horrible school for girls? Do not worry, for I believe I see them floating here now in a magical balloon.
Hey,
What?
there's no magic cloud in this set.
Oh, rats. Well, let's just...
None of the sets have a cloud on it. Or maybe there's another.
Doing a great job, Becky.
Aw.
He's a little photo. That's their point.
We're still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still missing the cloud, and I don't remember how to get it. Hang on. Try this. Doing the first map, changing it to dark, and then trying it there.
Yep.
Becky, can we?
Yeah.
Mother. Yeah, just ride on by, Sir Deadbeat Dad. Don't hang around to help raise your daughter, jerk.
I don't get why the sound cuts out like that.
The day the mailboat finally came.
Yeah, that one.
I say, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. I said, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. Huh. I wonder if the captain of the boat wants to get beat up. And maybe that's why he's taking so long to bring it on stage.
Somebody come help me drag this thing.
Drag? No way. Oh, look! The mailboat sank and everybody died. The end.
Hey, what part are you playing?
Whatever is wrong, little girl? Well, my family has left me alone in a bad, bad place for many years, and I don't know if they will ever come back for me.
This is different.
Aw, don't worry. I'm sure they'll come for you, and you'll never have to think of that bad place again, ever. Hey, you're right. I think I see them now.
There it is. Now you can get on.
Yep.
Hello, my dear beloved daughter. We have come back for you. Please come with us and be happy and never think of this terrible, terrible place again.
Yay! The end.
That's what you get for trying to burn me, you little turds.
You burn for it.
Finally. Oh, I should have checked to see if I had gotten all the figures in that area.
Well, I'm sure you probably
Right now. Yeah, that's right. That's nice. You're a phantom. I get it.
Cool.
Yep, got everything. Good. Don't have to deal with the stage anymore. Just have to deal with the catwalks now. And the catwalks are pretty straightforward. It's just a linear path. Alright, I know what I need. Premature jump.
What's your step?
Okay, that's kind of dumb.
Ooh. You are not welcome here.
At least I landed on a platform below.
This is my sanctuary. Come no closer, or it will be the last thing you do.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, you could, like, just breeze past us.
I am the Phantom.
Achievement unlocked. Advanced Psychonaut.
Hey, I see you down there.
Stop.
Look out below.
I do not. I have double jump. And I cannot do it when I'm doing this. Okay, that's above me. I want to make sure I don't miss that.
This hat box needs a hat box now.
Glorious fallen star.
Oh.
You are not welcome here.
It's more like just like gross.
This is my sanctuary.
Yes, there was an angry side and a happy side, and that's
This
what's
hat box
reflected
needs a
in
hat
everything
box
that
tag.
her mind is all about.
Come no closer, or it will be the last thing you do.
Led to her multiple or not bipolar.
Yeah, I believe it's bipolar.
Or bipolar.
Episode.
I am the Phantom.
There's the tag. It's just above it.
I didn't know Raz was.
Okay, that's done.
Watch it. I see you down.
Yeah, look at that. These guys are stronger sensors.
Look out below!
I'm on fire too.
Short and stout.
This camera angle's not helping me. There we go.
Just kidding. I am.
Reminded of lunch from my
It definitely sounds like crap, what's his name? The Phantom of the school or something?
Yeah, he was literally well, that's what he wanted to
I think I missed a couple of things.
You are not welcome here.
The problem is, I have no idea where those big ones are.
This is my sanctuary.
I'm pretty sure I'm still. No, I am missing. Okay, the stage isn't done yet. That's why. Okay. Mean. Okay, that's so mean.
Break a leg.
totally honest, that was kind of
Comedic timing, yeah.
I wouldn't have went out. I wouldn't have wanted to go out any other way.
Still mean though.
It's like, yeah, I overcome this challenge.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, Knock it off, game.
Why was that thing sparkling?
It's sparkling because I needed to light him up.
How dare you violate the sanctuary of the Phantom? Stop, or your next step will be your last.
There we go.
Cruel sunlight, anything but that. Oh, treacherous child, you shall pay for angering the man.
Yeah, whatever. Now just stay put so I can come punch and unmask you.
I'm missing one figure. It better be up ahead. Oh, is it? How can I get across? So, avoiding this again.
Maybe you can.
That's what I'm thinking.
It says left. That's not.
Actually, yes.
That's what.
It is part of the ball.
Oh, okay. So that gives you cover.
Yeah, you have to press the button to do it, though. In the other situations, yeah. Yeah, that's everything in the stage so far. I'm assuming it's done. I believe we just need to fight the Phantom now. Now, if you look carefully...
Okay, Phantom, it's time to find out who you really are. What? I totally guessed that.
You said it was Becky.
Okay, the jig is up, Phantom.
What? Why, I never. How dare you accuse me of being the rugged and romantic scoundrel that has thrilled and terrified audiences for years?
Yeah, I guess you're right. He's so agile and limber and thin. He could never be you.
Why, you? Of course it's me!
Well, it's time to hang up the cape tubs, because your days of
Reverse
terrorizing
psychology.
the theater as the Phantom are over.
Maybe as the Phantom, but he's nothing compared to the full destructive force of an angry critic.
It stinks!
How can I say this and still sound cool? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me?
Well then, how about these?
Yeah.
No, sorry, you're still not the most threatening.
Yeah, I know.
Your fighting is weak, uninspired, and flat as a pancake. Your moves are derivative and mechanical. That light! I'd give you all good write-ups in the review if you kill that kid with the goggles! Oh, Sam. Ow! Ow!
Ow!
You know what? Forget you guys.
Ow!
There we go. Next one. Let's go.
You'll pay for that one, Spotlight!
Spotlight.
Take that, wretched
Well,
regurgitator
that's
of the
what
sun!
was causing him the pain, was the spotlight.
Just plain bad. The crowd would have been disgusted had they managed to stay awake.
Come on!
Tedious. Not good enough.
Blonde, my friend, but not blonde enough.
Your moves are derivative and mechanical.
Oh, shut up. Being friends once and for all.
The crowd would have.
Ah, not natural, sire! Light, my one mortal enemy! I was about to say natural light, but that's not natural. Now I'm on fire!
Hey, watch it! Man! Ow!
Ow! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Lost dogs.
Another spotlight. I thought I got them all. I'll give you what I gave your brother over there, huh? How do you like that?
Now I go for the middle one.
Oh, your technique is bland yet irritating. Your fighting is weak, uninspired, and flat as a pancake.
Watch it!
Okay, this is starting to get
Just
problematic.
plain bad.
It's firing too often.
Ha ha! Ho ho! Poor hot beam of fire! Stir him before he gets over here!
That's a lot of dudes. I'm going to die. I do not.
Ah, not so fast.
Oh, did that ricochet? Yeah, it did ricochet. Good. Now I need to be kidding. Really?
A terrible fighter, not up to
How
the
can I like
task. Ugh, it's like my rat.
Sure, you guys more straight for them. I might die in the process though.
Oh,
Hey, sometimes you
what's
just
the
need to
matter? Can
Floor it?
Yes, floor it!
a little criticism?
Whoa!
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, I've got a little bit of play for you. You suck. Hair looks
And where
Yeah, here's the
would
problem about that.
Gloria be
You're not
without
little!
her youth? Her inner sunshine. The spirit of her youth. Play tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil.
She just accidentally backhanded Rez with her clipboard.
You better listen to me. You're no good. This place stinks. It's worse than ever before. Oh, I can't believe you call this theater. I can't even see it from down here, but I know it's bad. Can you hear me? Oh, you've got fat arms, you hear me? Big fat arms like a wrestler. And a little
That's right
tinky
at the point.
goggle hanging from your neck. Your knees are ugly. And you snort when you laugh.
Achievement unlocked. You're all so kind.
Handsome, the spotlight is all yours. I believe I shall happily retire while I'm still young.
Finally, recognition for my acting talents.
Moving on. Now we're in the asylum proper.
Attack! No, wait! Don't listen to him! Retreat! Shut up, you fool! The battle is ours! Wellington is on the run. This is our moment of glory.
Oh, shut up, you loon.
The battle can't be won. We're gonna lose it.
I'm afraid you lost it years ago, Fred. Now pipe down over there. I am the orderly, and I run a quiet, peaceful, insane asylum. Understood? Oh, now, see? You've disrupted Mr. Tagley's art therapy session.
Le jour de gloire est arrivé!
Whatever. Behind you, General.
Why won't that guy just shut up?
Can you believe if I told you this guy was the original insane asylum guy in charge? And this guy was actually one of the insane asylum patients?
Marchez-vous!
And this guy has, not so much grief
good move,
as
mate.
it is,
Why are you all working against
believes
me?
that he is a reincarnation. No, that he is an ancestor, and that Napoleon is disappointed in him because he hasn't achieved much.
Oh, no, that's not what an ancestor is. That is a predecessor.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Chaps,
Descendant.
what is up, eh?
Descendant.
His predecessor.
Ah!
Hey, I'm tired too, but you don't see me lying down in the shade now, do you?
Got him on the run now.
Better give Maloof's brain to Mikhail ASAP so we can protect it.
As what I was saying before, we used our French jokes a lot too early.
Yeah, we might have popped our cherries a little too early. Oh, right. Like literally a second before you said it, I was like, duh.
Wait a second.
How Chloe
I
says
can
this
jump
one without
higher.
a helmet, we'll never know.
I think that's all the brains in this area. Oh, no, there's
Another easy victory for Napoleon Bonaparte.
Okay, I have it. You know, if it comes back down. I don't think it's coming back down. Oh wait, no.
You want a court-martial too? Well, I got one for you too. And you, buddy.
Just piece of bread.
Don't throw in the towel, John.
There we go.
I'm surprised Milka's brain doesn't go invisible when I get close to it.
Soon we shall feast upon the sweet buttery snails of victory.
So, you've got a choice, man. Napoleon Bonaparte's mind or Velvet Utopia? That's I believe that's what the stage is called, Velvet Utopia.
Well, you could have the Velvet
Run over there and poke that guy with your
Which
gun knife.
Napoleon's brain is literally a Civ game.
I kind of want to see this.
Alright.
Just because of how silly it sounds.
Sacre bleu! I have been hit!
Oh, you have done the thing.
We're gonna enter, but we're not going to do anything. I'm just gonna show you what roughly is how this place works, and then we'll move on to yours because we're already 2 hours in.
think that's it. Oh, there's just one in the corner.
Here?
Right above you. Birthday.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Actually. Oh, the pendulum.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I can't get to that. I think I need to use water on it.
Double check your best way.
Unfortunately, this is a weirdly all connected stage. You'll see what I mean in a second.
Who's winning?
Nobody's winning. Want to know who's losing? The Bonaparte family name.
Look, I forfeit, okay? You win. Napoleon Bonaparte wins again.
Is that the real Napoleon Bonaparte? I mean the imaginary real Napoleon Bonaparte?
Yeah, I'm actually related to him. Can you believe it?
Shut up! Stop telling people that shameful fact. I don't even want to be here. But when this sad excuse for a Bonaparte lost a simple game of war to a feeble-minded invalid, I just could not take it anymore. I was forced to take control, and I will stay in control until I beat the love of victory into this degenerate swine who dares to call himself a Bonaparte.
Yeah, that's exactly what
No,
happened.
really, great-great-great-grandpa Napoleon, I do love victory, like, a ton. I love it so much, you can go now, I swear.
Your move.
So, literally, Bonaparte is actually correct. That's what happened. That's what caused him to go insane. Was he lost to the current director. And for some reason, the current director became sane. This guy became insane as a result. Because he had such a love of, had such a, not a love, but a standard, I guess. But yeah, if you climb the ladder, you seamlessly go into the map.
So you basically influence from the inside so that...
What's this? My
It
lazy
gets-
opponent is actually trying to win?
It gets even
He has
even
sent in
better.
reinforcements. Well, well.
So you can go
Then
deeper.
let the game truly begin. Send in my best soldier. You, destroy that bridge for France.
For France? I hate your stupid bridge. This is how much I hate you. Ha ha! Suck on that bridge. Ah, yes. Now I shall go torment this poor peasant over here. Ha ha!
Oh man, now look. The bridge is broken and I can't move my pieces past it anymore. I quit. Napoleon, you win.
No, we don't forfeit. We're gonna beat you, Mr. Genetic Memory of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Haha! I like your je ne sais quoi, your joie de vivre. Maybe you will teach my long-legged nincompoop a lesson, eh? Alors.
I'm gonna get everything on this level of the thing, because it's also small.
Yep.
So each individual hexagon is a map. Not all of them are used, only specific ones. And I believe you have to press Y to interact with the ones that have these exclamations over them. I think I'm done, and oh, I can't seem to see anything else. Oh, and yeah, just like water. Oh, wait, right. No, it's not deep enough. But it is deep enough when you go into the thing.
Hey, don't touch my pieces. That is cheating.
Really? And when you press Y on one of these hexagons, this is what happens.
Watch it.
I'm getting attacked by escargot.
Oh, it's got a fuse on it.
I know, I see it.
I like it.
Got it.
But yeah, as you can see, one giant connected map, but with transitions. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. We're gonna move on to Ruby Arrowfell. I know, right? Alright, folks, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back with Ruby Arrowfell.